So next we're going to get into one of my favorite Luther Vandross songs, which was later in his career. Um, I was raised on Luther. My parents were of that generation to where they really saw Luther come to prominence, and I was the kid sitting in the back seat listening to it back home in the Detroit area. Mix 92.3. That was the station that played what we know now is like urban adult contemporary, Luther, Anita, and just all of that great R&B from the 80s, early 90s, that was more geared more towards I guess this older audience, because you have a lot of R&B from when I think early 90s R&B, I also think Mary J. Blige, but these are two artists, and we all fans of Mary know Luther, and Luther knows Mary, but you talk about like what's the 411 and things like that. That was obviously more of like the hip hop generation. Of course, her being queen of hip hop soul. But anyway, back to Luther. This is later in Luther's career, and I just love this song. I think it's so dope when you can have what's known as a legacy artist come and do something later in their career that is also a staple in their catalog. So shout out to Warren Campbell, because he was the producer behind this record, and the backgrounds on this song. There's my phone. I'm not doing this recording over again. So that's my wife calling me. Shout out to her if she's listening. But anyway, Warren Campbell did this, and the background vocals on this record to me were always just like incredible. They were just like butter, and they just fit. And from a producer standpoint, one thing that I always look for are textures and how those blend, because I don't know who's doing the backgrounds. I think I had learned maybe it was Warren, or maybe it was someone in Warren's family. I don't know, but I just felt like they complemented Luther's lead vocal great. And like I said, I'm getting nerdy producer speak, but this is a Luther song, but I'm saying, wow, check out the background vocals from somebody else like on this. I just felt like they just kind of like fit great. So anyway, Luther Vandross, and this is one of his late classics, Can I Take You Out Tonight?